I have been wanting to get a type of buffer to do, you know, I have my van here and I've been wanting to do like a waxing and polish it up, and I've been needing to pick one of these up, so I figured I'd try this company Alloyman, and I had great success with their leaf blower and their impact driver, so I went ahead and picked me up a car polishing kit. And let's just go over this thing real quick. This is a 1200 watt, it's 600 to 3000 RPMs, it's seven variable speeds. It has the D handle on it where you could really hold on to the top of it. It's portable, it's corded, it's got a self-lock on it, and it's got the heat dispersion. So it's got, I'm guessing that means it has a fan built into it. And look at all the accessories you get with this thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and open this thing up and let's see what we get in the box. So let's do that now. Very nicely packaged in here. It looks like you get a couple little polishing pads right there. Each one of those pads is a different setting on it. It's kind of a different texture. That's a very soft pad. That almost feels like cotton. You get the actual wheel itself, and on top of the wheel it says 180 and then 8,500 RPMs on the wheel. Okay. Then you get the actual unit itself, a handle, 120 grit. It looks like they're all 120 grit, by the way. Yeah, that's all 120 grit. I won't be needing those. More polishing pads, so several different polishing pads. It looks like some tools and some hardware. Oh, to mount the handle, so that's what that is. Another wheel, and this one says 160 millimeter, 8,500 RPMs. And then that D-type handle and a set of instructions. So yeah, that's everything that was in the box. Let me go ahead and go over the instructions and put this thing together and show y'all what you get. All right, everybody, there it is. I got it all put together. That was super simple to put it together. They give you a supplied tool. So you have the handle right here, and I went with the D handle, but they also have a nice little like straight handle that just screws in there, but I won't be using that. But I do like the fact that they give you that option. And then to put the disc on, you basically hold down that little button there and then screw the disc on, and you could see to put a pad on was super simple to do that. I went with the 160, but they do have the bigger 180, which I don't have any of the 180 pads, but you could go with a wider pad if you want to. But check out all the pads they give you. And what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to put this thing to the test on my van here and go ahead, and I'm going to use a rubbing compound, and then I'm going to use a polishing compound, and then I'm going to go over it with a hard shell wax finish. So this is what I would normally do if I'm going to be using a buffer. And all of these are by Turtle Wax, and I will leave links to all of this below. But check this thing out, everybody. There's an adjustable right here, 1 through, it looks like 7. Very easy on the trigger. I like that. I really like it. This thing feels super high quality. Very impressive on this Alloyman. And look how well that works. And I like that I can lower it down. See, there's 1. I gotta use my other hand. All the way up to 7. Look at that. Is that not crazy? So yeah, let's go ahead and put this thing to the test and see what it does. Okay, everybody, you can see the paint on this hood right here. It looks pretty rough. So what I'm gonna do just this side right here and just like buff all of this down with the rubbing compound. I did wash it and get it clean, but this paint looks really rough. It's been sitting for a while. I had a repair done to it. So let's go ahead and let's hit this thing with the rubbing compound now. So first off, let's put that on there. I'm on number 3. I did sling a little bit, but look at, I can already tell a difference between here and here, how much better this thing looks. So let's go ahead and let's put the polishing compound on now. So that's the rubbing compound. Here's the polishing compound. Put some of that on there. You don't need a lot of this stuff. And I'm not bearing down really hard either. This is so much easier than using those little applicator pads. Those applicator pads sucked. It's the polishing compound. Let's go ahead and do the wax now. So we'll make the blue our waxing pad. This is what I used to use, everybody. These things are absolutely terrible. Check it out, everybody. Here it is. Here's the final product. Look at the shine. There's not a lot of sun. It's kind of early morning, so I'm not in direct sun, but look at the shine that's right here to right here. And no joke, that's like super down in there. So there is a little bit of wax over here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this whole hood area, but I am really impressed by that buffer, looking at the difference. I don't know if you can see the defined line that just runs right there, but it did a really good job. So yeah, that's all I got today, everybody, on the Alloyman polishing kit. See you guys in the next video. Woo!